Hey guys, the name is Kris Barocsi. I think this is going to be a really important one. Have you ever had one of those days when you look at your guitar and you don't feel anything? Like you just do not want to pick it up. That's a weird feeling, man, and it's not nice at all. And I'm pretty sure most of us guitar players know this feeling, we just don't like to talk about it. I certainly do sometimes, and it's tough. But I developed a couple of tricks that really work for me, and I want to share them with you. I of course hope that they will help you in any way. Let's do this. First, when I really do not feel like playing any of my regular stuff, I grab some random chords, work on them to create a cool lick, loop it, and jam over it. This is a great practice too, but most importantly, it's exciting because it forces you to get out of your regular patterns and leave everything that's boring behind. That's exactly what I will do right now. I will not edit anything out. I will just search for some chords, loop it and jam over it, and we'll see if it turns out any good. Second tip, search for a backing track that's outside of your comfort zone. This is less radical than the first step was, or first tip was, but it's as rewarding. Go for a style you're not really comfortable playing in and just have some fun. Don't take yourself too seriously this time. It's not about being the best guitar player. It's about breaking the habit of noodling the same old licks all the time, which is something that really bugs me about myself, and I'm pretty sure I'm not alone with this. The third tip, Agree on joining or helping out in a band, even if the style is not really your main thing, and just see it as a practice. Be open-minded and try out different styles. Even if it's not really your thing the band is doing, you might learn new skills, new musical elements, and new techniques that you can incorporate in your playing later on. The next one is pretty obvious and simple. Go to a jam session. Just play a good old blues or Smoke on the Water or Freebird for 20 minutes straight and just jam over them. It doesn't matter what the song is, it's about enjoying some random loud music that can really charge you up. The fifth one is something I've been doing a lot lately. Record something. It really doesn't matter what it is, if it's an own idea, a cover, whatever. The simplest recording Brig will do. It's not about producing music in Abbey Road studio quality. It's about trying to be as accurate on the guitar as possible. Pay attention to all those bends. Work on your timing and like double track guitar, which means that you record the same rhythm part and then pan one of the recordings to one side, the other recording to the other side. You can really hear imperfections if you do that, which is an insanely good practice as well. But most importantly, it makes you spend hours and hours with playing the guitar and focusing on details and getting excited about nailing a take. I'm not gonna lie, my biggest motivation to play guitar are these videos. I don't want to repeat myself, which forces me to write new licks and new riffs for each and every video. And I also want to play them clean without mistakes because I'm really picky about my playing and I would not accept anything less from myself. And I have a plus one, which is a little bit different because it's about gear. Change your tone. It's as simple as that. Get another guitar, pedal, amp, whatever it is. There is a reason for musicians changing their tone every now and then. I mean, Eddie Van Halen didn't stick to his original legendary Marshall brown tone rig, right? Or Eric Clapton. He used to play lots of 59 bursts and SGs and ES and whatever. Not that much anymore. We change, our taste, our needs change, and we get inspired by different tones than like a couple of years ago. Well, most of us do anyways. Whenever I don't feel like playing at all, I just grab a guitar that's been sitting on a stand for a while and kind of rediscover it. Or if I'm just bored by the way my rig sounds, I'll swap overdrive pedals or put in another pedal or swap amps, whatever. It's really refreshing sometimes. Here's a personal story. I've been talking about this whole subject with my buddy Guillaume, who's the co-host on the Tolman's Guitars and Basses YouTube channel. Check it out. And he's also pretty rapidly growing on Instagram. You can definitely check out his profile. And I told like, man, I don't feel like picking up the guitar at the moment. And it's not nice. Mainly because I knew what the first note will be if I pick up the guitar, what my first licks will be, what I'll be noodling around with, and it's just so boring. This was not the first time that this happened though, and this is why I developed these little tricks I mentioned in the video. Bottom line is that if you have one of these days, or maybe even weeks, it's okay. Just put down the guitar, let it rest for a couple of days, and then come back to it. You are not the only one struggling with this, and you can definitely get over it. What I want to see in the comments below are your tips for these crappy moments. What are your tricks to get over it? Thanks so much for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. And see you in the next one. I'll be back.